So today we're getting off to a little bit of a late start working on the car. Nothing new, just recovering from night shifts and then a whole bunch of work to do this morning for Otaku Garage, catching up on all the accounting work and book work for that. But anyways, I wanted to show you guys, I gave these wheels a bit of a clean since I last mounted them, as well as these black ones here. I'm gonna get some some tires to mount onto them. But they look so good. I'm so happy about these wheels. I can't wait to get the rest of them, the 10.5 inch, the 10.5J ones. They're gonna look sick, but before I can put those on my car and get them off Oka-chan, he said I need to get over fenders because they come like out here. So over fenders are the goal when we get the BR kit and stuff on the car. But anyways, for now, today, the cooler arrived for me to do the power steering stuff, the one with the correct dash 8 fittings on the top. So we can get that done today, and sun's gonna set at 4:49 today. And it is 3:29 right now, so I'm hoping I can get this done before that happens. So my goal is to try and smash this out within an hour, so I think I'm just going to focus on doing that, get it done, then show you guys when it's finished, and we'll go from there. Alright, so it's actually the next day. I've just gotten out of bed, I've got the car warming up, and everything is working fine. As you would have seen in the time lapse, we got the power steering cooler installed in there. I took it for a test drive when I finished like the whole work and everything, because it got pretty dark and there's just no point in filming. And everything went really well, other than the usual noises that your car makes when you drain all the power steering fluid out, and it takes a while for that air to pump out. So that was good. Power steering feels great. And like after driving around and like constantly like weaving as hard as I could and stuff, I came home and the temperature of the fluid wasn't even that hot after like an hour drive. So that was really cool. But what's actually really exciting today, which is why I'm up so early and in my car and like barely functioning right now because I'm so sleepy because I literally just jumped out of bed like not even a minute ago, is today we are picking up the new Bride Zeta 3 seat and rail that May bought me for my birthday and Christmas present all in one hit. Having your birthday at the end of the year close to Christmas is kind of like a blessing in disguise, but also kind of like a crappy thing, because instead of getting like two separate gifts, you generally get one big gift. So my birthday is on the 11th of November. And generally because it's so close to Christmas, most of the time people just get me one big gift for both. But anyways, we're heading to Tomei right now, because that's where my bride seat has been delivered to. Gonna go pick it up and bring it home, see if we got enough time today to install it. I do have work from 1 p.m, so we might leave it till tomorrow, but we'll see how we go. I'm just excited to go see it and show it to you guys, I guess. Anyways, let's get there. All right, so I've just gotten to Tomei headquarters. I'm gonna go up there and have a little bit of a meeting with them about Tokyo Auto Salon, see what we're doing there. And then we'll get the bride seat, and then we'll head back home and see if we got time to install it today. So as you guys can probably tell, it's a bit cramped in my car now. Obviously with the big bride seat box that's here, and then I've got over here the seat rail box. I did try to talk to them about what's happening with Tokyo Auto Salon, but all the guys that I normally talk to, they're actually all over in the States right now for SEMA. But one of the guys I did talk to, they did tell me that this year they're not having a booth at Tokyo Auto Salon. They're gonna take a break this year and then do it again next year. The year after next year, you know what I mean. Anyway, so they're still gonna see what they can do to get me at Tokyo Auto Salon, so that'll be kind of cool. But anyways, I'm just way too excited about my bride seat, so I'm gonna get home as quick as I can, see if I have enough time to install it. I think I'll probably only need like an hour and a half, 2 hours. But you know, this is the first time I've actually installed a fixed back like bucket seat. So I'm a little bit worried about if there's anything that I need to do or take my time with. So I might do a little bit of research first. I always recommend that before jumping into something, just do a bit of research. But normally, from what I've seen with other YouTubers' videos and stuff, when they install fixed bucket seats, it's pretty straightforward. The only thing that I'm worried about is getting the positioning right with the angle of the seat, whether I need to angle it a bit and stuff, but I can work that out over time. Anyways, for now, let's just head home and then we'll pick up the vlog from there. Okay, so let me show you how I got all this in here. Obviously, we need to get the seat rail out first. And then you just kind of pull this out like that. So the trick to the whole fitting big stuff in the Skyline is not putting this seat up that way towards the dash. It's actually to lie it down flat, and then you can just kind of slide things in there into the back seat and vice versa. So that's how like I generally get like my front bars, rear bars and stuff into the Skyline to be able to transport them around without a truck or a bus or a van or something like that. Anyways, I think I have enough time to try and install this, so I'm gonna try and smash it out really quickly and we'll go from there. All right, so it's time to say goodbye to my factory GTR seat. Super easy to do. 2 14mm bolts on the front, 2 on the rear. Pull that whole seat out, then we'll open the Bride up and take a look. Started looking at the instructions here, which is this one, and this is pretty intense. As you can see, like it kind of gives you all the diagram of where all the bolts and nuts need to go, how to fix your seatbelt buckle and everything to it. So I'm gonna do this and smash it out real quick before I can even open the seat. It looks like I need to get these brackets and everything all kind of sorted and mounted up, and then after that we can sit the seat on there and bolt it in and then put the whole thing in. This may take a little bit more time than I was anticipating, so I'm just going to quickly focus on smashing this out. Obviously when I took the GTR seat, as you would have seen, I found a whole bunch of like broken kind of brittle foam that had like gotten into the carpet, which is still a little bit of it here. It's really hard to get out. I'll need like a brush and a good vacuum. But for now, I'm going to focus on putting this together. All right, so I got both seat rails all together, ready to go, which means it's now time to open the huge Bride box. So let's bring this bad boy over here. It's really light, obviously. I got the fiberglass back one because, you know, I'm not crazy money Rudnick, Rice and Miata. If you guys get that reference and that joke, that'll be awesome. But yeah, anyway, so I didn't get the carbon one, obviously. I got the fiberglass one. I actually really liked the fiberglass ones over the carbon ones. I think that, you know, like getting the really cool like glitter kind of backs and stuff look much better than the carbon ones. But obviously the carbon ones are lighter and stronger, so. Oh damn, that looks so good. Oh my God. Oh man, I'm so happy right now. It's like I've officially finally made it. I love all the official like Bride certification stuff. So if you guys don't know, here in Japan for shukken, you have to provide this. So this has to stay in your glove box so that when you get your shukken, which is like your registration where they do an inspection of your car every 2 years, they need to see all that certification that proves that it's done safety testing and stuff like that, and it actually does meet the standards. If they don't see that, then you have to take it all out and then put your factory ones back in just so you can pass shukken. Anyways, in all her glory. All right, I can't really do all this with one hand. So what I'm gonna do is probably throw you guys back on the time lapse, get this seat in there. Oh, we got the bag undone though. I can show you guys this. Oh my God, it looks so good. Oh man, I got the black gradation logo one. So it looks super nice too. Real large one, so it's the L series one too. So it's gonna fit me perfectly. Man, I'm so pumped about this. Okay, anyways, time lapse. Gonna wash my hands first because I've got a bit of grease on them from doing those seat rails. Put the seat rails on this, then we'll put the seat straight in there, bolt it all in, good to go. I've finished the installation, I've gotten to sit in it, and what was really cool was actually, because now I sit so much lower, I had to bring my steering wheel column down a little bit. There's a lot more space between the roof and my head, which is great for my helmet. I'm not entirely sure if this is the right position yet. I'll get to play with it a little bit, adjust it at the track. I've just put them both rear and front in the middle bolt holes here. I can, tilt it a little bit either way. We'll see how we go and just kind of figure that out as I start driving with it at the circuit. But otherwise, I'm gonna pack everything up. I have to leave for work in like 20 minutes, so I don't have much time left. But it was well worth me hanging back and smashing and putting this in. I was just way too excited. Man. So much hype. I think my door actually hits like, oh no it doesn't, it almost looked like it hit this, but it didn't. But anyways, yeah, it was totally worth the excitement and just throwing that in as quick as I could. I can't get over how much more extra room I have now in there for just activities and like just being able to be more comfortable as a driver and stuff. So really excited. Next goal, I guess, for the interior would be to get something better for the passenger seat too, with a harness, just so May doesn't get thrown around so much, or any other passenger that I want to take. But anyways, guys, I think that about wraps up this video. I'm gonna clean all this up and then we'll finish up the vlog. Okay, so I don't know about you guys, but I thoroughly enjoyed this video, mainly because I got a Bride Zeta 3 and I'm just completely over the moon, and I'm super excited to be able to drive with that and see if that increases my confidence with like high speed entries and more G's and stuff like that. I felt like with the old seat, I was really trying to plant myself with my legs, so I was having to worry about making sure I wasn't sliding all over the place, and that did kind of affect my steering ability too when I would go into a big corner like that, and I'd sometimes accidentally, while I was keeping my hand on the wheel, bump it and stuff like that, which would cause problems. So anyways, I really think this is going to be a big upgrade for me. But overall, I don't even know what to say. I'm just so excited and can't wait to drive. You guys know what it's like when you get really good, awesome new parts like that, especially genuine ones. But anyways, yeah, so another big shout out to my awesome wife for getting me such a great birthday / Christmas present. Yeah, I'm excited. I don't know what else to say. I don't want to flex on you guys or anything. I've been obviously waiting for this for like 2 years now. You guys know that, who have been following the channel with me for this long. So it hasn't been like just blowing money and stuff like that. It's been a process. But anyways, guys, I just want to say a huge thank you to you guys for watching, if you're still watching this far in the video. And yeah, I still don't know what I'm talking about. So anyways, thanks heaps for watching. Make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. Join the Discord down below. Hit up all my social media links. It'll be great to see you guys all on Instagram. I kept posting funny stories today about the bride and things like that. But anyways, once again, catch you in the next video, guys. Ja mata ne.